Sometimes you get out in the outskirts of Europe, and life is a little bit different, isn't it? I went to Morocco. Well, I've been twice now, and I absolutely love the country. It's a very, very nice place, but traffic is something very different from what we're used to. What am I actually? What am I doing? And why am I doing that? And I've seen videos from other places where I was thinking, I'm never driving a car there. So, what now? So, oh, of course you sent me there. Uh, Bastardo. Well, that's at least a positive, I think. Or is it? I might actually have been better off with Storm. Oh. So this might very well be where I die. I know. Oh, bloody hell. But it's one of the things that makes it interesting traveling is actually to see other cultures, how they live, and sometimes you think, wow, traffic is bad where I live. Yeah, it might be, but you get used to it. Then you come somewhere else and you say, how can they survive that? Okay, let's team up. So I'm out of here. The thing is, I knew I could outrun them. So I am doing 0 to purple, and that means from a new start to unlock purple systems. And yeah, my last attempt I got killed, so that's why I'm playing as a Pink Gek today in this save. So that is why I broke rule number 1, and if you want to be part of this community, you would do the same. When you die in a normal game or any game, you play. When you respawn, if it's a normal game, you go to the space station and change and play like a Pink Gek for, well, at least until you log out for the day. For me, I will have to play this whole save until I'm done before I can change. The thing is, I might not do any of these missions I pick up, but who knows? Some of them I might do as we go along. So that's the thing. Expensive, so we are not going to do anything with them, but I have thing I can sell anyway, and I'm actually doing okay on money, so that's and that's just random things I get and sell and deal with. So I need to continue getting milestones as well. Okay, No Man's Sky. Are you back to, what were you playing yesterday? Fallout? Looks like I've been here before. Well, okay, yeah. Are you also coming to kill me? Like Antipod? Oh. Yeah, I would say I don't have PvP on because how is that? So I need to do a couple of things regarding my base. So that's absolutely fine. And I would say it's not a lot I'm going to do with my base, but I will do something. That is for sure. Let's go back to base and do what we need to do. So even though I'm doing a challenge, if you are new to the game or inexperienced and need some help, tips, tricks, feel free to actually ask. I'm happy to give my insight anyway, so yeah, let's go to the dark side. No, what is it I need? I need to build that. What does that take? Chromatic metal and pure ferrite. So let's make some pure ferrite. That is possible. things right, but more chromatic metal. What do I actually... Oh wait, I can actually do that. Sort of. So, still doing that, so I'll just go up here. It's dark now, but that is okay. It will be light at some point. I'm actually not building number 2 now, so... I normally say I have to open my window, it's warm here. I have 2 open windows and a fan on. I don't have AC in my house, so no. But for once I actually wish, maybe I should go out and sit in the car, that has AC. No. But yeah, you're right. I will teach you everything I know. Of course I will. That's the thing. What do you want to know? All that I'm doing now is some of the things that take the most time on this challenge is actually the things around the base. So I think I got the gist of it, but actually. So I wanted to make my base a little bit bigger, so I just expand it. I'm not doing anything fancy, or because I don't feel that's necessary at this point. If I want to continue the game, this is not going to be an important base anyway, so this is just going to be somewhere that I use for this. So someone stole my door. That is not nice. Okay. I have to go somewhere again. So I need some. Is it getting daylight soon? It's getting to 4 o'clock in the morning, so yeah, maybe it will be. Ow. Sono stupido.
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge.
So remember, if you haven't done so yet, if you like to come and watch me, whether it's to die or to play, I don't really care which part it is, but consider to click on the follow button. That is actually quite helpful, and that's free for you. Not demanding anyone pay things to watch, but that is purely voluntarily. And the same is those who use my YouTube channel. If you haven't done so, please subscribe. Also, so you can see when new videos comes up and stuff like that. And there is a lot coming all the time. I'm actually very productive. But the thing is, these things actually help us immensely. And the thing is, a lot of people, and I've been one of those myself, so I know the thoughts behind, oh, I'm just watching this video. But then sometimes I realized I actually been watching 4 videos because this guy had something I didn't know in a game, and you know what, he spent his time making them, and the only way to give people a little bit on YouTube is actually subscribing to them. So help out where you can, and it's free to subscribe. I'm not asking you to chalk out a lot of money, because we don't have a lot of money, any of us, so don't do that. But well, thank you to Fufu. There is also a link on my Twitch page, but very appreciated. I think I will subscribe to that. It has a lot of No Man's Sky and a little bit of other things. Well, the thing is, we can see that a lot of people oh. Thank you to Fufu. You are a very kind soul. Thank you very much. You don't have to do that though. So now I have this guy, and he wants me to find something. Accept the class. Not that I will make class that way, but never mind. Have 80, so is that enough? the more time I can spend here, so to say, save here, the better it is. So what I have is actually great. Magnetized. Okay, that I can easily make as well. So yeah. So make some more magnetized here while I go and find that building. That sounds like a good plan, doesn't it? Out to the ship. If I have my ship, it was parked there. Good. That was wrong. Alright, that one I need to unpin. That one is the one I need.
Navigational data received.
Are you going to activate your void deck now? Oh, bless. You two are some is that because you're from Sicily? Now I need to know. We all know what originated from Sicily, so is that why you are like this towards each other? Okay, I need to land somewhere and find that there. Oh. Am I going to die again?
Technology recharge.
I know you are very passionate and stuff like that. I know that. I am very cold and cynical, I know that. I'm from Copenhagen, born and bred. Yeah, that's true. I just live in England, in Britain. I lived here for a long time, but thank you for following. Poland. If I was Polish, I would be sitting saying Kurwa all the time. No, I like Poland and the Polish. You want to hear Danish? Uh, det kan vi da godt. Vi kan tage en halv time på dansk. Er det... You are a very smart cookie. Yeah, welcome to Zietek Roman. That sounds
Units received.
well. To be honest, for me, we are all Europeans. Whether we are from east, north, south, or west, we are all Europeans, and we are quite, in many ways, similar and still different. Oh. No, I don't have any Roman ancestry in my DNA, so sorry. I am 93% Scandinavian, so yeah. I have 7% which is not Scandinavian, and I cannot explain that whatsoever. But I actually have 7% English DNA. Where the heck that has come from, I have no idea. That might, but that Roman soldier was from the British Isles, so nah. I don't really think that connects. I know you want everything to come out of the Roman Empire, but no, I don't think we have any proof of that. So, Roman, are you a new player? I'm going to call you Roman. Gek is a little bit too hard for my tongue to pronounce, and I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Why? What's the worst that could happen? You find out that Dufufu is not your brother. He's your brother with another father or mother. Oh, sorry. Oh. What description? Yeah, wasn't there some Sicilians which got very angry because they found out they have a lot of Spanish blood in them for some reason? Uh, I don't have any Spanish blood, thanks heaven. Uh, yeah, kind of, that's true. Oh, yeah. Oh. I'm just winding you up, to be honest. No, it's true. I know the history. The Greeks and the Phoenicians were the early seafarers, so that they spread a lot around the Mediterranean. So yeah. What do I? Okay, I have none that looks like I have what I need. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. everyone could become that. To be honest, that's not hard. Why do I have two there? This slightly confused me. Thank you for following, and welcome to. This is the crazy bunch today, but I couldn't imagine why anyone would become a politician. I mean, that is so far from me, but I might be too old for that, to go down that route.
Orbital station coordinates received.
What? There is one in this system. Okay. Well, I wouldn't mind. Well, we are all over the world. I can see the spread of viewers I have had. I have been to Mexico, Brazil, Argentina, Japan, Australia, Sicily, France, Germany, Scandinavia, and I think some Eastern European ones as well. I think I had one viewer from Ukraine at some point. I have had someone from Israel. We have been quite around. I actually haven't checked lately where my viewers go. United States, I have a lot from there. So there is a lot of. We are getting around the world, to be honest. And Wales, that's a country as well. We have to remember that.
Technology recharge.
Well, if I was Christopher Colombo, then I would have to be born in Genoa. Colombo. I know. No, it's funny that people think that Wales is in England. No, it's in Britain, but that's a whole different thing. Well, I need to find that scientist. Dove è il scientista? There. Scienziato. Ah, well, close enough. You understood it. I don't speak Italian. Non parlo italiano. Capriccio. I can use my hands, so yes, I speak Italian. Oh. So, we are actually progressing quite okay. Yeah, but I can't park my ship. Oh dear.
Radiation protection falling.
Parking is something with Pacchiato? Or something like that. Yeah, I remember it was quite a long word. Yeah, I probably get a ticket from Antipod now. Well, he has to catch me first. Oh, bless. Molto bene, grazie. Hey, is this the moment? Come on, come on, come on. No, come on. Come, Khaleesi, come, come. Yeah, come on, come on. Oh, this is Khaleesi, the mother of dragons. Yeah, look this way. Khaleesi, look this way. Look there, look there. Yes. Oh, no, kissy, kissy. You are kissing. So, I don't know who of you demanded that the dog was on stream, but she is learning. She is actually so good. Oh, I'm wasting my time. You want down again? Okay. Good girl, yeah. You're a good girl. Mille grazie, carina. Molto bella. I know. One of the first thing I ever learned to say in Italian was Il bella ragazzi italiano. Italiana, I think. Oh. It's actually funny you say that because as Denmark don't have a lot of inhabitants compared to many European countries, um, we actually had one of the highest coffee consumptions in Europe at that time, and we do drink a lot of coffee. So yeah. Oh, what can I say? So let let me give you a little bit of a quiz here. I have two dogs which I absolutely love, which both has very big brown eyes. What do you think I like in a woman? Oi!
Inventory full. There are 3 slots. Insert inventory.
Oh, damn. I am in a bit of a pinnacle here. Oh, che se farei? So, yeah, before we get too carried away, we have to remember we have other nationalities sitting watching as well. So, um, and as I said so often, it doesn't matter where we come from. We're all European. Well, we are all inhabitants in the same world, and yeah, I actually think you're right. I think all Sicilians I have known through time has been very dark haired, very almost black or black hair. Yeah. Wow, genetic is part of evolution as well. What the heck? And I have my baby blue eyes. I mean, there's two ways to go. You can start doing genealogy and trace to the church registrations as far back you can come, but at some point you might run into that the archives is burned or something like that, and then there is DNA test, and you can find out where your DNA come from at least. Yeah. Well, I will admit, I never really thought about doing that because, I mean, my family had some weird histories, and I never really thought about it could be wrong or anything. I never really had reason to doubt any of those, even though, but my ex-wife wanted to actually check out because she wanted well, she actually wanted a DNA test from our son, but he was smart, and he said, well, half of my DNA is yours anyways, and she was going to do one herself as well. So it would make more sense that she and I did it, and yeah, he is half both of us, so that is very correct. What do you mean? The old family stories, there was many weird things, but no. It seems like my grandfather's side, my maternal. Well, I never known my biological father, so. And it seems like the person which was put on my birth certificate was wrong. That's actually something the DNA test revealed. But that's a whole other story. Yeah, no. It seems like my well, everything I have is maternal side, and my great grandmother was adopted by someone in a circus, and she was working in a circus, and her origin has always been discussed, but. And I have no clue where she in reality came from, but it might just have been an orphan that has been adopted. So she came that, and that was one of the reasons my ex-wife, because she's very much into genealogy and is actually very, very good at that. So she wanted kind of to find out that she's doing my family tree as well as much as she can. Yeah, well, the weird thing is there was in Denmark a very famous love story, and that's why it kind of was interesting, because Um, there was a story that my great grandmother, as young, well, there was this love story. A line dancer in the circus, and a Swedish nobleman fell in love and ran away and killed himself or something like that. And it was always told in our family story that my great grandmother then took over the job in the circus. So it was kind of like we had a relation to this love story, which we kind of didn't. Even if the story is true, it didn't make sense. So yeah, I don't know. It's one of these. It might be true, it might not be, and it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Um, it was these stories which was told by the old in the family, and when I was a kid, you believed these things because you had no reason not to, if that makes sense.
Technology recharge.
Well, I can say my ex-wife has actually investigated it, and she has investigated the circuses. She actually lives next to the only circus museum there is in Copenhagen, so she actually went there and looked at their archives and tried to see if she could find anything which related to my family name, and she couldn't. And the only thing is that I, a million years ago, when I went to college, at the age of, 17, 18, something like that, I met a girl, nothing romantic or anything, but we talked about these things, and she said her mother knew a lot of things about that, and I went and met her mother, and she knew my name, and she said she had seen it in connection to circus, but we have never been able to find anything conclusive. That doesn't mean it's not true, and it doesn't mean that it is true. I don't know. That's the whole thing. But it's a good story. I mean that's. That's not the worst. I mean, it's. Wow. Well, if that's what you believe, then it's true. That was wrong what I just did here, wasn't it? I should make some pure ferrite, which I can easily make. But I think all families has kind of family legends and stuff like that. I mean, I'm trying to think a little bit about the different things. For instance, my my ex-wife's family band comes from Eastern Europe, but they were Germans. Sorry, curious about what? No, I do think that all families have some sort of histories, whether they are true or not. I mean, no, we have emptied all things out really, because at this point we don't have any more things to actually investigate, and until we get a breakthrough, then it has to be as it is. Maybe one day, and I know my ex-wife is still pursuing all traces she can, and that's how she is. So she's very good, and she's very good at digging into the archives of everything. No, that's always one of the sad things when someone disappears without any remains, or it just disappears. That's when history comes up that he actually survived, and migrated to America, or whatever it could have been. I know in Denmark there was a lot of stories like that when people disappeared, and yeah. Yeah, no, you start thinking, don't you? And that's very normal. It is so normal to try to make sense of it, and especially when you're younger, then that is, you need answers. Uh, that's sad. That's sad. So, come on, updates. Um, Okay, sleep well, and have a very good night's sleep.